And hello my beautiful fantastic peeps. Hope you're doing absolutely well and having a good day. Oh. Hope you're all nice and chill and vibing and whatnot. It's good to be back on to a third person AC game and not side scroller. Though I do like the side scroller games, they were kind of frustrating at certain times because like I only can go one direction. Still though, they are pretty good. Looks like I wish they did do more Chronicle games like that one. Confirm that. And also I realised my Discord alerts are on my laptop because I can hear them going ba-ding. Because I'm streaming from my laptop today for Syndicate. And I'll be doing that for the rest of Assassin's Creed games now. Well, actually no, Origins will be doing for my Series X, but either way I won't be playing them directly for the PC. Because these are newer games and so if anything happens, my PC will be fine. Like so, just keep stream going. Because well, mostly my graphics card can't keep up with running both stream and game. I think that's what it is. Alright, John Kenobi, alright, God Killer, how you doing, my friend? How are you doing today? Do I have? Nah. I was just cleaning the front. I might upgrade my case again, even though I do love this case and I did upgrade it not too long ago. Because the front of it is a dust magnet. It attracts a lot of dust to the front. Oh, I might do like a full-on clean out of my PC. I've not done so in a while. Like a full-on like dusting. I'm doing absolutely awesome. It's good to know you're doing well within yourself. No, I'm doing good. Lovely day today. Summer weather. It's absolutely. I think it's getting now warm. Should I get my fan? I'm feeling that warm now. It's getting to the point where I feel like I need a fan on doing streaming when I'm wearing my t-shirts and shorts. No, I'll be. I'm gonna grab my fan. Oh yes, Savage! I had to get my fan because it's getting that warm now. It's just officially that warm where I need my fan now. So I'll just turn my fan on. And stuff like that. But how are we all doing today, Savage, my boy? That's a bit too far back. Be more comfortable. And the carpal tunnel on my hand so I can play up a little bit. That is. Where you go? But how we doing today, Savage, my boy? My beautiful boy, Savage. Bacon. Oh yeah. I kinda need that thing tomorrow, my medical stuff. Yeah, so I received a message back. I'm good, trying to stay cold. Yeah, high 94. Yeah. I know what that is in over here. It is 22. Yeah, 22 degrees, I think. Which is the warmest I've seen it, actually, to be fair. I think the warmest I saw before was like 18, 19. And the average is about 17 lately. So, yeah, it's currently 22. And it's gonna be 22, 21, 20, 16. And then 14 by 10 PM. Fair enough, because that's what says my weather app today. Stuff like that. On my Samsung weather app. Quite warm, quite warm. So warmest I've seen it. And it's gonna be, so overall today's been 25. Tomorrow's 23rd, day after's 25, and then 18, 15, 20, 19. Warm. Though I'm not used to it being over 20. I think the most I've seen it reach is 19. So the lowest is going to be this week is apparently on Sunday. It's going to be 15 in terms of heat. Warm, boy, very warm. Also, here we go. We just. There we go. Don't know why I had to move my monitor big, so I normally have a lot more wiggle room to move my camera about. There we go. There's a bit more shot I want to get. But yeah, no, warm. Very warm. Just very warm this week. My PC is fine. My laptop's fine because I'm gaming on my laptop today. Got my laptop plugged into my PC. Because that way it's less pressure on my PC than streaming the game. So I'm gonna play Syndicate, and then Odyssey on my laptop. Origins after this. I'll heat things up on your bed. Ooh, oh savage, my little boy. Oh my. Oh my indeed. Bum 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 bum. Right, one thing. Can I mute not Discord? No, I'm gonna open Discord on my laptop. Don't switch. User settings. I'm gonna turn streamer mode on my laptop so that I don't hear any sounds. Streamer mode. Enable. Cool. Switch Discord off. There you go. This even though I didn't have Discord open on my laptop, it was still making the Discord notification sound, which is the one I'm streaming today. Bum bum ba bum bum bum. Right, things I don't need to open up on this no, on my PC. Yeah, I think that's the only problem, so it's on my VR early on today, playing some Beat Saber. Though I don't think it's working properly-ish. Oh, that's what I wanted to do, didn't I? Amazon. Check it. Thing. Should be in orders because I need a new wire for my. So I prefer doing wired than wireless VR because then it's much better connection. So it was Anchor USB cable I got. Yes. I think this was it. Yeah, this is the one I got. 10-foot. Long boy. Get free delivery tomorrow, 16th if you order now. Yeah. If we believe it's true. Yeah, by now though. For you, for you, for you. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. I forgot it. I was gonna do it early on, but I forgot. But I just now remembered, so that's good. Cool. Awesome. So yeah, Syndicate today, which is gonna be set in fucking the UK, up in London. I've actually been to London once. Nice. It's a good, nice chill week time there. All good vibes. Well, I'll go on Birmingham in 2 weeks. Last time on the Banbury and what's since like last August. Now I've been travelling across the UK quite more. So I went to London last August, and since then it's been going all over the place. Seeing the gang all the time. That one's already done their thing today, hasn't it? Yes, it has. I already published that. Okay, I probably don't need this open then, do I? For the day. Cool, awesome. Alright, Syndicate. I think Syndicate's one of those few Assassin's Creed games I have played once. So I think I played Syndicate once before. Back when it released. Origins I played twice. Odyssey I've not finished once yet. But again, once I played the whole franchise on stream. Like so, I think I'm gonna enjoy Odyssey a lot more streaming it than actually playing by myself, because I will put 50 hours into it. Almost 50 hours, and it's okay. It's like, eh. Origins I'm gonna love though. I love Origins within the new games they released. I actually enjoyed that one thoroughly. That's why I played it twice. I actually thoroughly enjoyed it too. Lot of fun. Oh yeah. But Origins and Odyssey and Valhalla. Well, Meta Surgeon, what's up, man? Are you keeping? I'm very warm. It's my spray. It's my spray. It's so warm though. Ah, there we go. How you been, you bird for bastard? It has been a long ass time, my friend. Doing good, living off grid. Living off grid bow. What do I feel? Grid bow. Huh? Living off. Is that grid or grind? Is my dyslexia kicking up? Living off. Now with the wifey. Oh, fair enough. My dyslexia was very confusing. Fair enough, now I gotcha. Awesome, man. Good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna display my friends as well. There we go. Means no utilities. Ah, fair. Yeah, I know what you mean, off the grid. How are you speaking to me? Off grid. What do you mean exactly? So no off grid means like no technology apparently? Something like that. Oh, no connections. I know it means no utilities. Electric and water are supplied by myself. Oh, big brain, smart move. Not by company. I mean, at this point, I don't blame you for doing that. That's actually a smart idea. And also, how do you... That's a smart idea, though. Living off your water and electricity. I guess you have something like... How do you... Solar panels and a battery bank. Big brain. So, yeah, solar panels and a battery bank. And then water. I'm guessing you have something... Some kind of reservoir system or something like that. That's sick, dude. That's a very big brain as well. I'm guessing you saved so much money doing that. Oh, game time now. Review. Right, so what's... Now then, okay, you guys can actually see the capture card. Because as you see, I got my laptop plugged in my PC because this game is a lot more thingy. I think it's... Hi Welsh, hey, what's up, Neil? I was making sure a few settings are window capture, game capture, I think is the one. No, not game capture, it would definitely be display capture. I am doing absolutely well, my friend. Assassin's Creed, yes, I have actually been binge playing the entirety of Assassin's Creed. So we played Assassin's Creed 2, and then yesterday we just finished off the Chronicle games on Russia, and now we started Syndicate today. So I've been binge playing them all because I'm a big Assassin's Creed fan. I mean, that's why I'm called the Welsh Assassin. Got a tattoo, love my mug. So yeah, it's binge playing for the entire series. Now, you also did Unity, yeah. So Unity was the last one I did. So I binge played from Ace. How do you like Ace? Did you like? I've actually played them before. I love AC2. I play these games. I first got into Assassin's Creed when I was 12 at the time when Revelations came out, and I remember again AC2 at the time, and I then got AC1, Brotherhood and Revelations. I binge played them all, and I've played every game since. And I've just been in the mood for these past 2 or 3 months now or so. I've just been playing all of them, playing Origins. I'll be playing Origins next now. Obviously, right now I'm just doing. Right now, I don't need window capture, game capture. Okay. Oh no, it's window capture one I actually need. That's the thing. Properties. Right, it is window capture I need. That's not what I wanted to do though. Oh wait a minute, no, it's this one. Duh. Sorry, I've not used my capture card in a while. Okay. It has been a while since I used my capture card. But then I'm guessing it's not gonna work for me because it never does. So I have to delete you. Yes, and then add video capture device. Okay. Make that Elgato. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for reminding me, Matt. I forgot. It's been a while since I've used my capture card. I've not used it. Like I said, I've been playing nothing but Assassin's Creed for months. So it has been a while. It is video capture. It just took me a few tries to remember. Okay, so you guys can't see. Yes, okay, you guys can't see the capture card stuff. Just in case I need to check capture card stuff, and you don't need to see that. So press play. Yes. Stolen first time setup. I think I have to put my password in, don't I? No, you're just gonna run off the bat. Yes. Uplay. Looking for patches. Oh, I've not actually set up Uplay on my. I'm gonna switch over the camera and then just chill, talk with you for a few minutes. But yes, we're making our way through Assassin's Creed at the moment. Absolutely loved. My favorite gaming franchise of all time. Up until Syndicate, at least. Not up until Origins, actually. Because Odyssey, like I said, I put like good 40 hours into it. Did not finish it. But like I said, when I play this all on stream, I feel like I may enjoy it a lot more playing with you guys. I think I'll have a lot more fun. It looks so weird to see I see my laptop on my capture card. And it's like I have like 30 on my taskbar, and on here I have like 10. 10 like things on the bottom of the bar. 10 applications. Because I'm mostly just I only got very necessary stuff. Because this is my game on laptop. It's mostly just the game on the go. But it's mostly because I had such trouble running Unity on my PC. I thought it's playing for my laptop now. So then that way, my PC's not doing everything at once. Since I have a game on laptop to play or more on. Especially the fact when I get to the newer ones, the graphic settings are going to be terrible. If I play exclusively on a PC, even if they do run them properly, I think I have to put the graphic settings quite low. So plus the GPU in this one is not newer than my PC, but my PC does have better CPU and RAM. That's the only thing. My laptop has better over my PC is the GPU. I'll press OK with that. I don't care as long as you launch the game. I'll pop music back on for a minute. And again, I should have done this pre-stream. I was too busy trying to get the capture card audio to work. Yes, confirm exit on that for now. Stop it, okay. Then press play again. Gonna work this time or what? Okay, Ubisoft. Okay, that actually looks like the Ubisoft page. Because normally Uplay doesn't show up. Yeah, I think it's actually got the right patches installed. And yeah, Ubisoft Connect. Yeah, that is the newest updated version. And looks like I do need a login. No, I don't. Do I? Continue. Preparing to launch a game. Eyes in the sky, gazing far. Because I just got my laptop sitting on my desk right next to me. Synchronizing, yes. What? I think I'm gonna work well. As the light shine through. I got a Syndicate logo, but it's about... Oh! I think it's working now. Ah, there we go. That's what we need in life. Cool. Awesome. Ubisoft. Cool, let's go. I got 3 screens technically. I got my laptop, got a main screen, which my capture card's plugged into, and then I got stream. So I got 3 different angles to look at this game from. I can play like this, I can play like this, I can play like that. It's weird. Though on this one I can see, you know, the camera's way out over top of the gameplay-ish. So better look these 2 ways into the whole thing. Press A to start. Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
The past is your playground. Abstergo.
Abstergo link confirmed. Yeah, the thing is, see, I'm about to be driving, so I'll catch you again soon. Glad to see you on and streaming. I hope to be back soon. Should give vibes to come your way today, Lebo.
Hello,
later,
Initiate.
dude. See ya. Enjoy the drive.
Recently, Abstergo Historical Research began several new projects in London. We both know that when Abstergo makes big moves, the Templars are up to something. We think they're hot on the trail of a new piece of Eden. I've got people in London looking for it.
Yeah.
Hey, Bishop! Jacob and Evie Fry are twins. How awesome is that?
Speak of the devil. Fire up your cameras, Bex. I've got picture. ETA on the payload?
Sending it now.
Sean and Rebecca.
A lot to sift through. I'm gonna get the initiates on it ASAP.
You look weird with a weapon. Let's plant a little bug and see what we can see. Got something. Isabel Ardant has a meeting here in a few hours. Doesn't say with who.
Doesn't
Yeah.
say with whom, Rebecca.
Yeah.
I suppose it's down to Muggins here to find out.
Hold on. The mission was to find data to locate a piece of Eden in London.
We did.
And now, I am eager to try this new kit.
Yes. Of course you are, Sean.
I don't like it when those two go off book like this. Well, all we can do is take a deep breath and move forward. You'll be searching for the piece of Eden through the lives of Jacob and Evie Fry, twin assassins who operated in Victorian London. Your
Yes.
first set of genetic memories are downloaded. Good luck.
First set. Let's go. Like,
Brother
I only
George.
think I only played this one once.
It is as I
It'll be
feared.
good revisiting it.
London has fallen. Thrice
Maybe
I
I'll
have
pick
written to you
twice.
begging your aid. Thrice you've responded with silence. And yet I write again. So desperate my need, so few my options. I need you. London needs you. You would say it is too great of a task, or that it is not yet time to strike. Patience, you would counsel. But whilst you wait, the Templars consolidate their power. They have chosen a Grand Master so ruthless, so thorough, one might think Reginald Birch himself had returned. His name is Crawford Starrick, and he intends to rule the world. There is no aspect of society he does not control, no industry that escapes his grim touch. By day, it is corrupt merchants and venal politicians who hold court. Come night, a vicious street gang known as the Blighters strikes terror in the hearts of all.
Yeah.
There is no business untainted by his poison, no person unexploited, be it by duplicity or force. Our enemy has designs on the highest office of them all. And so, as you look inward, and dare I say it, afraid, Crawford Starrick's ambition is fixed on the beyond, to kingdoms and continents as yet unconquered, though not for long, for he knows, as I have warned you time and time again, whosoever controls London controls the world.
Yeah. Maybe back in our time. Nowadays we have Boris Johnson, who doesn't really control, well, Prime Minister of the UK. 1868.
The iron ship's from here. The Templar running things is Rupert Ferris and our target 1. Target 2 is Sir David Brewster, who's got his hands on a bauble that could ruin us in this wretched war. Think you both can handle it?
What a question.
Yes.
All right. My mistake. Ladies and gentlemen, the unstoppable Fry twins.
Yes.
See them nightly at Covent Garden.
George, honestly, I've studied the plans of the laboratory and have every route covered.
And I've got all I need right here. I'll extend your regards to Ferris.
Chat later, George. We've a train to catch.
Love the fight twins. See, I love Jacob. He's one of those. I actually love the
May the
dynamic.
Creed guide you vagrants!
Poor man. More afraid than ever. The years have not been kind.
E.B. Fry, where do you get it from?
The same place as you, Jacob.
These are pretty talented, to be fair.
Have fun.
Don't die.
Jacob is one of my favorite ones. One of my favorite assassins players. It's brilliant.
How long does he intend to go on like this? He's disrupting the other workers. Shut his trap and get the machine fixed. And send me some laudanum for my head.
Coming right up.
Oh, I actually got like XP boosts and that on. Cool, but before I do anything, what are my graphic settings? Cool. Of course they're on high. So everything's on higher settings. Well, I'll leave that as a B then. I think that's fine. Display is obviously 1080p, full screen 60Hz, since this is just a 60Hz display on my laptop. That's fine. Active monitor, Elgato, which is the capture card I'm using. I'll probably button this by 1. Right, sound, obviously I always want. Music volume, about by there. Subtitles on, English. I think that's all I need. I think progression log. Can I access my? No. Ooh, that looks a bit glitchy to me. Down. Okay, so this has all the apocalypse tools. Can we have an XP boost on? Okay, I guess it's one of the DLCs I have.
Locked.
What do you think you're doing?
For this trouble!
No one goes in or out unless there's a problem.
I hold the machines. That door opens, and I have my route to Ferris.
My route to Ferris. Capture card is a bit iffy.
Always work on the fly.
Yeet. Okay, there we go, eventually. Got that. Sabotage. Bum, 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 bum. Is that me? And then I think it should be the last one. You're saying any other game rule of things. Hurry for the guards come.
What's all this? Which one of you is responsible?
The sanitary inspector. This man is dead.
You're the dead man! Run along home. I'll slice you open! Beg for mercy!
There we go. I never got how much you actually like use your.
I hope your prayers are in order!
The way you just whack him. It's very brawler combat, like. Of course I'm taking damage right now. The game's like forcing me. Guess I can't loot yet, okay.
Ferris, I'm coming.
I'm coming for you first.
Time to head for higher ground.
Climb up here. Yup. I was gonna try and climb the way, but this works too. Yeah, this has some pretty good like parkour mechanics. Yeah, I know it works. Unity instant kill.
Hey, piss off before I break your legs!
Okay. Victorian era London. Beautiful. And this is basically the start of like you climb anything here, wasn't it? So no change much, or just Spider-Man. Stealth. Oh, can I actually loot now? I can. Cool. Couldn't do it, you know.
Stop that pilferer! Good discussion with my afternoon.
I'm killing most of the XP.
Someone take him!
Probably just gonna get an XP timer.
No more play! This here is
Wait, it's a 9 hours worth of XP. I think it is.
no crying! Get to work!
That's 9 hours, okay.
Your families are counting on you!
So I know it's most likely part of like the DLC.
Mr. Ferris, sir. The lad in the factory should be taken to be bandaged by the apothecary.
Fine. But dock his wages.
Yes, sir.
Dock his wages.
Shall we arrive at a final price, Mr. Ferris?
Actually, I'm not gonna hurt you, kid.
Grab him! Drag him out!
I'll rip your tongue out! Stop it! I'll gut you like a fish!
I think I do love is the weapon we get later on. You get some very cool and interesting weapons throughout this game. Because you know, this is doing an era where like pretty much you can't even having a sword on your hip or pistol in your hands. It's just an intriguing thing, like how they like seal them.
I see someone! There! I'll get ya! Just let me go, please!
There we go.
It is done.
That open and hot.
What did you accomplish, boy? A bolt loosened in Starrick's machine. A large bolt, but not enough.
You're actually gonna play.
Your Grandmaster will fall.
You assassins can circle London to your heart's content. The mechanism we have built has been going strong for 100 years, and will run 1,000 more. It is the very city itself.
We will take London from your hands.
From Croydon, you lurk in the shadows like a coward. I doubt it.
Oh yeah. I forgot that's something you do in this one, don't you? Take a handkerchief of blood. It's kind of like their recipe thing, I think.
There he is!
There I was, yes. Escape on the train. Oh, never mind, let's go.
Break your neck!
Love this.
Break that key! Knock it! Knock off!
Fine, put your chain, yes?
Tickets, please!
Tickets, please. Oh, I love Jacob.
There's no way I'll miss it! Try to down!
Fun is Jacob is the over the Twitch is a good character. We went up to you. Jacob the one to get.
What's your bottle, boys?
Like I said, that's the problem.
Well, we seem to have made an unscheduled stop.
Yes, we have, Jacob.
Maybe next time I'll walk.
Span in the works. £1,000. 200 plus 2000 XP. Alright, continue. Now your players to fight when Evia. See what happened with her mission. While Jacob is doing this. Start info point.
Yard. Guard quarters. Brewster's laboratory. This is where the piece of Eden will be located. No loose ends. Now, to decouple the locomotive and create a diversion.
Well, where is it? Huh? Where's Brewster's supplies? Meter. Who's there?
That's who it is.
Time to deploy the diversion. I'm on my way, Sir David.
Chest. Got me inside of a train like guys giving me, well, yesterday's stream we were playing AC Russia inside the train.
Hello, boys. Chance. Progression log e-store database. E-store? Right, okay, yeah. That's not what I want. Okay. Guessing my every menu isn't available yet. Actually, yeah. No, I want to down. Smells like Jacob's cooking.
That should keep you busy while I head into your lab.
Make sure they don't come and chase you.
Follow me down the tracks.
You stay here and keep a lookout.
All right. I'll shout if I get any bother.
Yeah.
First for a bird's eye view. Can't be too careful.
How will it come apart?
Not your concern. Bring back the cargo.
Okay. Should be pretty cheaper. Coming on to continue, right? Just give it a minute, they should just disappear. Boom, 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 boom.
Right where you are.
I need 2 more weeks with the device.
Your questionable practices are beginning to draw unwanted attention. You have been given more than enough time to achieve results, Sir David.
I was unaware that you expected me to perform like a cocker spaniel.
Permit me to remind you of your obligation to the Order.
Miss Thorne, you ride me like a racehorse.
Sir David, I will return tomorrow. If you have not unlocked the device's secrets, forget your dogs and horses. I will leave you to the wolves. Good day.
Good day.
I was merely promised a tour of the premises, my lords.
Who sent you?
It's one of Green's spies.
Get that man to interrogation. Then I want him brought to the lab.
Huh.
What a pity. But no deviations from the mission.
Yeah. Being an assassin. Yes. No, that's... I literally... Okay, here we go. I literally did the exact thing it told me to do.
Hysterical cut our wages.
Don't bring him home. Target's clear.
That's Steve, yeah. Make them drop. Cool.
It's Mr. Starrick's man, and there's likely more than one. She's not allowed in here!
Glad I got an XP boost though. Useful, like that come with DLC and stuff like that. Oh, I hear a chest. I see a chest. I hear one somewhere.
Nearly there.
I'm actually like doing stuff. So I do actually like doing stuff. It's quite fun. As much as I love combat, when you just like, yeah, like a good stealth score. It's pretty good. I hear you somewhere. There you are. More money the better. Now I can buy upgrades and stuff. Bum, 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 bum.
Where is Brewster's laboratory? All reconnaissance pointed straight here. A secret laboratory?
Kill enemies with finding barrels. Guessing
Perhaps
that's
I can aid this
additional
interrogation.
sink. You sleeping? I think you're sleeping. Oh, just hanging there.
She's an intruder!
Okay.
Confess!
Yeah.
My sharp friend here will have his way. So return home empty-handed.
Oh yeah, the fights. Yeah, I forgot you can actually earn money if you become part of the fights in this game. Some of them may do my features, especially the fact I'm playing this game on my laptop. I could play a lot more of this. On the go, especially when I'm away for weekends and stuff like that.
Ah, thank you kindly. I was in ever such a squeaky fix when, what do you know? You rescue me.
Where's the hidden laboratory?
Untie me and then we can parley, milady.
I'm pressed for time. Tell me now.
It's underground. Requires a key. One of the guards nicked mine, cheeky sod.
Thank you.
Now, untie me?
You got yourself
Come on.
in. I trust you can get yourself out again.
Not to worry, milady. Can still recall a couple of tricks from me carnival days.
Charming.
He's an alright lad. Yeah, does he become a character later on? 'Cause I've not played this game. I think this is the only Assassin's Creed. This one is for Assassin's Creed games. I think I've only played it once on release. It's nothing against it. It's actually good Assassin's Creed games. It's like I just never came back to it for some reason. I don't think. At least the story, or at least to do the entire story. I think I might have come back and was wanted to do side content, but I don't think I never did the story again the second time around. So yeah, I've not played this since its release, so I was a few years ago. Back when I was like 18, I think, at the time. It was released. I think it was 18. If this was released in 2017, I was 18. It could be 19, I don't remember, it was a while ago. I think it might have been younger than actually. I think Origins came out when I was 18.
What are you doing? Keep that key in your pocket or else Miss Dawn will have your guts for guns. Let's have a butcher's downstairs then. I want to see that artifact. Not if you value your life. Stop her! See that woman there? Die!
Got it.
Chest nearby here. Might it be above me? What is door? No, okay. Might be above me now. Yo, what up, Glenn? Alright, I will feed myself in a moment and drink in a moment and just get up here quickly. Down. And drink, bitch. Okay, bitch, I'm gonna drink, bitch. Let's open this up. Get started on these crisps. Going today, my friend. How's up with you? No. Lovely. Hope you're doing well today, dude. I think I climb up. The best option to climb up. Up. Ice. There we go. Eventually go where we wanted to go. Go out the way we came in. Hey, well, shake, Glenn. It's good to see you. I'm just gonna run across you. Okay. Wait for you to go across. Run.
Stop her!
Hey guys. Drop down here. How is this an entry point?
What's Sir David up to in there?
Don't know and don't give.
Okay. Run back out. Assassinate me ass. I'm great to walk up. Oh, fair enough. A little rest for the day, did ya? Sounds lovely. Go locate the lab entrance. Huh. I was secret lab, where would I be?
There you are. The entrance to Bruce's lab.
You gonna come over and check? Yes, you are. Yeah, I did it all in one stream. So now we're starting Syndicate today. No, I played all the Rush in one stream. Took less than 5 hours to do. Just under 5 hours, because they are quite short. The Chronicle ones. They all take like less than 5 hours to do, basically. Hell, if you're really good at the game, I guess maybe like under 4 hours, 3 hours maybe. I love how that screen has screen tearing. This one doesn't. I can actually see the game fine now on this screen than I can on my laptop. Because I'm playing this via my laptop, see. Because this is very graphic. Well, Unity had problems running, so I thought I played the newer ones through my laptop and my capture card.
Back on track.
So I'm streaming on my PC, but I gotta plug my... Hey, skill upgrades, nice. Double assassination, only thing I can buy is that, it seems to be. Okay. Guess the rest unlocked for the rest of the game now, though. Yeah. Loot takedown. I actually like that one a lot. I get... Oh, really? Yeah, I know that feeling. It's not fun. Lockpicking, don't need that, yeah. Well, I can't buy anything else anyway if I wanted to. Oh, that's cool. Assault bow. Health boost one, yeah. So a lot of this is like, this is a lot like, Unity. But yeah, loot kills I do like a lot. And I just looted them. So it makes my life way easier when I kill.
No, it can't. So do as you're bloody told. And By the way, it the blokes
I might do a double Lambo, okay? Yeah, I did say something about loot assassinations. I remember one of the games had that, and it was like, yeah, this is the one that has loot assassinations. This is the only. I think it's the only one that has it. I think any new ones do have it. This is literally the only one where you could loot assassinate. Yeah. I know there's a way to get in V8 this way. Yeah. Cutscene.
Piece of Eden.
Looks like an apple
Increase
as well.
the electricity. But it'll become unstable, sir. You heard what Miss Thorne said. We need results now.
Results now, bitch. Fuck. The assassinator. Well done.
Exceptionally bad idea.
Why?
Some woman shaming
Galapagos to roost with his beloved bitches.
Miss Thorne will have your head, and Mr. Stanning the rest.
You know, Reynolds, it might just
Where you fun and games on your head?
Love these. Fun.
You dare face me?
Just don't be sure, Reynolds. Once we unlock the artifact's secrets, the Templars' grip on London will be fixed. The assassins will fall, and Darwin will be little more than a bearded memory. That Miss Thorne,
It's kind of cool to actually take damage.
a jug of sour milk would...
Like realistic.
What a witch!
No! That's what I wanted to do. I was trying to air assassinate.
She's good as skate!
Oh well. Please, smoke bomb. Might as well just hide with it.
Where's she gone now?
Disappeared in the night. So I am back.
Shit. This is not our finest moment. I say stop! Stop!
There we go. Air assassinate. But other than I think 2 is my favorite Assassin's Creed game, and I wish I had Valhalla.
It is time to lay down your head, Sir David
Revelations,
Brewster.
personally,
But I
which
have
is,
so much more to
you know,
discover.
the third one in the
Do not be
Ezio
afraid.
trilogy. And
I'm not.
Valhalla, I've not played yet myself.
God will protect me.
And obviously, I'm not finished.
I will continue your
It's only
experiment.
when I haven't finished, I always.
You will
always
not
say-
stop, Starrick. Miss Thorne has already found another piece of Eden, more powerful than the last.
I will take that one too.
We fight to gain what we cannot take with us.
Oh my god,
It's in our
time's done.
nature.
I haven't seen you in a long time. How you doing, man? How you been keeping? It's been awesome since I've heard from you. Fair enough. enough. The working orders are man. Good to see you. It's been a while.
I have to get out of here now.
What's going on? Run, Mitch, run.
Come on, Louis.
Dude, that looks fun.
Keep going.
Really? Turn the game audio
That was
down
far
a
too
bit.
close. I must find a way out.
Right. The whole time that's been on, has it? Okay. Here we go. I turned it down now. Thanks for letting me know. I just realised how loud it was. It's because I forget about that. There we go. I forget to do that sometimes. When I have to put my capture card in, I have to redo the audio. Because the capture card audio was reset and stuff. Because that thingy. Wow. So I've been here for a good hour with my voice being a little quiet to the gameplay. There we go. I'll actually get more money for doing... Okay, now I have reason to do syncs. I'm actually off to Birmingham. Not next week, but a week after that myself. So, I love that. I'll be off to Birmingham not next week, but next weekend. So basically 2 weeks tomorrow, I'll be going away. No, is it tomorrow? 2 weeks Friday. We got 2 weeks this Friday. Wait. What's the next? What's the week after? Really?
Evie?
I'm going on the 24th.
Sweden detonated and took the lab with it.
From Friday to Sunday, I'll be in Birmingham. Seeing the gang. Some of my Discord mates for like the 4th time. Oh my god, dude. I swear, I wonder if we'll bump into each other randomly.
There was a slight complication.
How slight?
The lab exploded.
Friday to Monday. Ah, fair enough. Might be Friday to Sunday. Dude.
Oh, he did. Did he?
Yeah, I'll be going to like, you know, hotel, seeing the gang for 3 days. Some awesome lads and asses. We do meet up like every 2 to 3 months where we just chill together.
What about it?
We're wasting our time out here.
You know as well as I do that London has been the domain of the Templars for the
fair.
last 100
Yeah, I'm staying
years.
into like this, into in the hotel
yet.
somewhere.
Patience.
Attack on Titan. Hey.
Sir David is dead.
Thing is, I actually have a poster of Attack on Titan right over there.
The council shall guide
Up on my wall.
us. Sound advice that your father would have seconded. I shall see you back in Crawley.
Patience, Evie.
The gentle sound of opportunity passing us by.
So what's stopping us? London is waiting to be liberated.
Imagine me, I'm gonna pop up at a Birmingham Friday, Sunday. Well, I'd be in Birmingham all the way from Friday to Sunday. So I'd be in Birmingham itself.
From a city ruled by Templars.
So I'd be taking the train to Birmingham New Street on Friday.
You know, Jacob Fry, you might just be right.
This was my friend Bex to set it all up, hotels and stuff already.
Let's. Onward to London.
So yeah, I'd be going over. Ubisoft Presents. Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I'm driving that myself. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't drive, so you know, train is obviously the best for me. This is the fastest option I have. 3 to 4 hour drive. It's like a 3 to 4 hour train ride for me. I think I actually got a ticket pre-booked already because it's cheaper that way. For half one on Friday, be traveling up. Be there before 5, because we agreed meet up like 5-6ish on Friday. Then you know we all go home on Sunday whenever we want to, because we have a hotel booked up until like Sunday morning.
Call Dr. Grammatica.
Come on. Oh, Isabel. What a lovely surprise.
Modern day
Our
section.
mutual friends will be here shortly to search for the artifact. Once it's located, I'll let you know.
Super. Always
Yeah, 3 hours and 5, it's almost 4 hours.
Prick.
It's people like you that give historians a bad name.
I'm afraid I don't have time for you today, Mr. Hastings.
Thank you for making my job easy.
Oh,
It's a good anime. I'm waiting for the new season of Attack on
It does
Titan.
look grim.
Then probably the third
Master
entry
Berg,
to the final
Agent
season
Acosta.
is being released next
Deal
year.
with them, please. Move it. Hunt them down.
Smart move, Rebecca.
All they had to do was wait for you to search the data. Their little stunt has put the whole operation at risk. You need to synchronize Jacob and Evie's memories. Find something that puts us ahead of the enemy.
Yeah.
Time is of the essence, and lives are now clearly on the line. Good luck.
Pardon me. Thank you for the luck. I need it. Press Y to dodge, counter shot. That's cool. If I have a pistol or knives. Obviously in this game, like, yeah, revolvers and stuff should be able to. It's the era where revolvers become more of a thing. Whitechapel, London, 1868.
I've never seen so many people all at once.
Churning seas of London. It's just the way Father described. Now, to find Henry Green and formulate a plan of attack against the Templars.
Is Mr. Green again?
The assassin watching over London?
Yeah.
Did you not listen the first 3 times?
Okay.
Listen to what?
Ah, Jacob.
Oi, watch it.
Beg pardon, sir.
Oi! Come back here, you filthy dipper!
Yeah. You took my money. Man sucks money up. Sword Art Online 3 times. I've not actually ever rewatched it. I did watch it. I think I only watched that once. Attack on Titan, I watched the first 2 seasons when the 3rd season was been released at the time. So I rewatched the first 2 seasons at least. I watched then the rest. I watched all of it at least once. Sword Art Online, I never did a rewatch. I probably should. I've not seen the newest seasons of SAO either. I think I don't think I watched it for like 2-3 years maybe.
Well, what do we have here?
So I've not seen the newest
You're
stuff.
on our property. Shut the life out of you. Why did he have to run? Push and stay home. Keep it busy. Don't let him hit.
Here we go.
Excellent. What else does London have to offer?
Now is not the time for tourism, Jacob. Now's the time to find Henry Green. I've always been the quicker climber, haven't I?
Not since we were 2.
Race you to the highest vantage point.
Aye. Arrived before Eve.
To lose again.
Not on my watch.
I'm gonna be faster than you, bitch. Sibling rivalry, love it. She suck a bitch.
Where is Mr. Green's shop located? It was marked on Father's map.
Henry Green.
2 assassins.
Dropping out.
Equal in height.
Hey, no problem, dude.
Female, 1 male. 2 decades old.
Hopefully I'll be able to see you on
those
weekend,
devilish
if we
smiles.
can.
You must be the Fry twins.
Whenever pop,
And
if
you
I pop
are?
into
Henry
chilling with the
Green,
gang.
At your service. I was sorry to learn about your father's passing.
Thank you.
What can you tell us about Crawford Starrick?
I suppose the Council desires news.
London must be freed to provide a better future for all of its citizens.
Well, thank goodness the Council saw reason and sent you to aid us.
Yes. Thank goodness.
Unfortunately, I am the bearer of bad news. Today, Starrick sits at the helm of the most sophisticated Templar infrastructure known in the Western world. Every class, every borough, the gangs, the industries. His reach extends all across London.
I've always thought of myself as a gang leader. Firm, but fair. Huh. Well, I have uniforms. And I'll unite a mix of disenfranchised outsiders under one name. That's it, Evie. We can rally them to our side.
Oh, like the way that you rallied those card players at the Oakbrook Tavern into the river.
Oh, that was different. They beat me at whist. I can see it now. We'll call ourselves...
The Rooks.
Rooks.
You were never good at chess either.
Have you got a better plan?
Find the piece of Eden.
Oh.
Well, let me show you the lay of the land. Shall we? The best way to see any landscape is from above.
I agree. Synchronize. Aye. Our first sync point. There we go. Synchronize.
Look at what Starrick has done to the city. Whitechapel is riddled with crime. Child labor, despite regulations. A gang known as the Blighters overruns the streets, and Templars manipulating behind the scenes. As in all the other boroughs, we need to return this city to the people who built it in the first place.
Yeah.
We will free London from Starrick. You have my word.
And my Rooks.
Miss Fry, your passion is inspiring. Come. Let us return to my shop, and I can bring you up to date on the rest.
I love Jacob, bye. Who doesn't have amazing bird life? Yeah, I know, right? Exactly. Glenn, gotta love it. I love Jacob, oh. And my Rooks. He's such a good character. He's one of my favorite assassins. Jacob is as a character. I love him, like.
Keep quiet. Kaylock's looking for me.
Who's Caleb?
One of Starrick's gang leaders.
Why does he want you?
He's after some of my more arcane research into one of the precursor artifacts.
The piece of Eden.
So tell me about these Blighters.
In search of an army, Starrick gathered up the nastiest of the underworld. Some of the city's gangs tried to prevent it and were slaughtered for their efforts. Now, only Whitechapel's clinkers remain opposed, but they're no match for the Blighters.
Well, let's shine these clinkers up then, shall we?
Yes.
They're just the sort we're looking for.
You can't be serious.
Evie, they're ready to fight and oppose the Blighters. This is my chance to step in. Look out, London. Here come the
Look out,
Rooks.
London. Ezio is also a good character, yeah. Ezio is a badass. See, Ezio's a brilliant character. Jacob's a brilliant character. Edward is such a good character as well, from Black Flag. In terms of like the few assassins.
City, no one looks where they're going.
Yes,
I've
noticed that.
Bloody Drood. I'll never finish it at this rate. Only Providence knows where those words are headed now. Well, I must get to work replacing them. Should you ever be in the mood for a tale or two, you can always find me where the ale is warm and tempers are
Charles
hot.
Dickens.
Ta-ta.
What an odd man.
That Mr. Fry was Charles Dickens. Knows everyone and everything in the city. If I were you, I would keep that connection in your back pocket.
Yes.
Kaylock's gang is nearby. They must not follow me back to my shop.
We'll take care of it.
Yeah, you might be able to use this.
Oh God, I hope so.
My carriage is
Revolvers.
nearby. Make use of it to throw them off my trail. I will meet you at the curio shop.
I can see Ezio and your favorite character they could take out in the faster way. Yes.
Walk on, girl.
No,
We
just
need to lead
personally.
away from greed.
Wait, what?
Here
Oh,
comes
right,
trouble.
okay. Boost.
Their carriages are easily damaged. Caleb will rue the day.
There we go. But Jacob is one of my favorite assassins ever.
You're relentless.
That relentlessness will see me become master when we finish.
Because he's such a good like character.
Whatever's left of the Creed would perish.
Evie's also a pretty good card as well.
Harsh words, dear sister.
But Jacob is just more fun to play
I
as.
do hope Mr. Green made it back safely.
Don't tell me you fancy the bloke already.
And what do you suggest we do if our #1 source of information turns up dead?
Starrick can't be that hard to find. I say we turn the carriage round and go find him.
This is why you aren't in charge.
Yeah,
Slow down.
he's very like hard-headed. But I love him all the same.
Did you give them the slip?
We gave them more than that.
Who are all these people?
Over the years, I have established a number of connections across the city.
Splendid. We'll need focused aid.
Focused aid. We take over Starrick's gangs, we cripple his control.
You're not aiming high enough. Starrick has influence in every branch of society. We need to match him.
I see what you're saying, Evie. We need the Rooks.
You are not starting a gang called the Rooks.
I believe I may have an idea of my own. We will need the police to turn a blind eye to activities. My ally in
I
the
love him,
force,
mate.
Sergeant Aberline. I've heard he's a master of disguise. Next up, urchins.
Urchins?
Urchins. Children make for excellent spies.
Clara O'Day.
Smart as a whip, that one.
Finally, you would be wise to remember that Starrick never acts alone. There are gang leaders in every borough. You'll meet them soon enough, no doubt.
Rexford Kaylock. Known for his ability to vanish before
At least he
you're
has the woman to keep in the yeah, his sister.
One moment. A Templar target you might want to look into. Be cautious. It's rough
He has a sister
Don't worry
alongside
about
him.
me, Green. I can handle a few thugs.
I love him to fight when there's brilliant characters. Especially that dynamic they have. Rewards. Yeah, so I actually get extra rewards for full syncing. Oh, battery's running low. Plug in my laptop. I did have it on full charge and I plugged it. Just popped that back on. There we go. Continue. Just plug my laptop back in. Don't have the map. So only has like about an hour playtime on something like this then. I am playing a high graphical setting, so which does take additional. Oh, so these are all the missions I have. Okay, so this gang stronghold. So then I just suggest level 2. Just level 2. What level am I? Guess normally is which one do I want to do first? Templar hat. Do this one right now. This one
What's
first.
the plan then, oh mighty planner?
You're the one with the grand ideas. The gangs, the fights, even the outfits you'll wear. Perhaps you should lead the way.
If you insist.
What? What just happened?
Okay, so yeah, the shit XP and money, but separate everything else. Oh, please. Probably best not to kill police. I upgrade stuff now, actually. The man's got wrecked. It's nice in this game. Huh? Eyes big confusion. I have 4 skill points actually. Inventory. Cool, awesome. I should have a bunch unlocked. Wait, it's only if it has a tick right that I have unlocked. Oh, I need a high level. Do I have anything unlocked? Oh, it needs a crafted. Do I have any unlocked already though, since I do have DLC packs installed? Cause in Unity I did. No, yeah, Unity. Right, looks like I don't have anything unlocked. Upgrade. Weapons, assassin gauntlets. Firearms. Alright, if I'm gonna get anything first. Need to be level 4. Need to be level 4. Right. Nice. Game. There is right now. Game there is. Never mind. Okay, fair enough. It's nice in this game. There is. Belts of colors actually. Don't have any obvious reds. Okay, fair. No color. Beige or blue, piece of blue, teal, beige, purple, false green. Guess you'll unlock wine. This comes later. Outfits. Oh, at least I got these ones. No, I don't have them unlocked. Oh, there's actually. Okay, so I actually get increased stuff. So I got Ezio. Huntsman outfits. So obviously looks like good old Sherlock Holmes. Colors. Belts. I think for now I won't bother upgrading anything, I don't think. Maybe level 3, yeah, because all these are high level and I'm not any kind of level to unlock. At the very least I do want to have a look at any weapon I can pick up. No, okay. Okay, we'll come back to this then. I can still get skills upgrades though. Health boost, I think I'm good with health for now. Unstoppable 1, increase the time before you lose your combo streak to an action. Slayer 1, I might pick up that one now. Might do to takedown. Wait, did I not buy that one last time? No, I did. Wait, what? Yeah. This game is a little different. Oh, right, yeah, no, it is a little different. Because all the Assassin's Creed games do change slightly. This one is a lot like... The closest one, this one is towards Unity. Because Unity was released before this one. In terms of how upgrades and stuff work as well. But this one definitely, you get like, more, like the weaponries are more... better? Not better, but like... I know. It's cool. Lockpicking one, I don't think I need that. No, I'll buy at least a little purchase on the upgrade for health. Oh, frame rate droppage. Frame rate droppage is being big boo boo right now, so I'm gonna unplug you, my friend. There we go. Hopefully that will then at least stabilize that. But obviously you change between the Fire Twins and this one as well. Last time. Don't know if I get these two. I think these two would be good for combat as well. Hey, no. Cool, upgrades people. Much as that, it's worth 2 points this time. Well, I'm gonna get this one then. I think. Actually, let me check what's across this way. Eagle Vision, Scavenger one. Why not? Add some crafting towards the. Alright, cool. I'm gonna have a look at my inventory now, actually, since I've upgraded to level 2. Actually shows the price on items I can buy. Cool, that's handy. So, normal cane sword. Okay, so that's useful actually, so it can show me the stuff I can't purchase. Because I'm the right level. Should be on chest. Yeah, I did see lockpicking, but I don't think I need lockpicking just yet. I might come back around to that next time. Yeah, that's handy that, so it actually shows me what I can equip now. So yeah, I can't actually buy any of these. All I could get is weapons, I think, at the moment. Yeah. Okay. I want this sword for sure. And I don't know if I want this now or not. It's useful, I can show you if you can buy them or not at the moment. That does minus stun. So stone is an upgrade. The sword is an upgrade. Yeah. Conquer Whitechapel. Retrieve. Illustrations. Cool, didn't realize I get upgrades for that. Okay. So I have 4 missions to do. This will be the first one we'll be doing. How do I start there? Talk to you? Yeah, play. Abilene and pursue. Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot this has like shots of Big Ben and all. I think it's daggers.
Don't see Mr. Abilene.
Well.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I may know a thing
Oh,
or two
this guy.
about that splendid fellow you're talking about.
What's this?
God's sake! Are you trying to blow the gaff? What?
Master of Disguises.
Abilene, at your service. I presume you're the Fry twins Green mentioned.
I was expecting you to be a policeman.
I was expecting you to be discreet.
Yeah.
Henry Green said that you could help us go unnoticed.
Yes.
This is how it will work. I will give you the names of criminal gang members. You will bring them back to me. Quietly.
Oh, we'll be as quiet as an old lady. A very hairy, strange old lady that looks a lot like a policeman.
Ah, Jacob.
Now, whatever you do, try to remain within the bounds of the law. For my sake. Don't need any corpses outside. Target from behind.
Kidnapping. Possibly. Okay.
Get off me!
Silence, and
Piss
I
off!
might let you live.
Oi!
Shut your gob. Meet my blade.
What is it that you think I've done?
Collecting rent from people who don't owe you a shilling.
Yeah, me and half the richies in this bloody city. You gonna kidnap them too?
Maybe.
Yeah.
But I'm starting with you. Shh. Not one word.
Hey, some more time. Okay, good.
It would be wise to keep quiet.
There you go.
Keep moving.
Whoops. There goes a lamppost. I'm up to nothing. Taking my child out for a walk.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, I forgot ASMR. I got to quiet like that.
We'll be glad to see him behind bars.
SAS, Associates of Loyalty. Find a source on Aiden. The associates increases their loyalty to the works. Loyalty unlocks unique and valuable rewards. Cool, awesome. Bounty hunt completed. We'll do this one, so somewhere next to it. Okay. You have earned 1 skill point. Cool. 3 skills currently available. So there's 3 of them I can actually buy. There we go. Okay, there we go. I was trying to do like, oh well. I guess I can't lockpick that at the moment because I need to lockpick it. Don't know. You did okay. And this he went all over the place. Okay. Lockpick it. Okay. Oh. There we go. Really, that's all was in it. Boo. I want the monies. So I can buy more upgrades. Yeah, I didn't get any bonus money for that one. Fair. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, newest missions today. So, Fasholia. Yes. Okay. Okay. Need to stretch my back up. Here we go. Okay. Let's get down to business. Oh god, it's kicked my PC accidentally. Whoops. It's fine. It's not meant to be that far back though. Accidentally kicked aside my PC. I thought so, yeah. They were alerted by me. Freedom attacked, captured clickers. Sneaky boy, be sneaky.
Must be one of the clinkers. Good place to start.
Right, you're protected and stuff. Chest, but yeah, let's grab that.
Must be one of the clinkers. Good place to start.
I'll gut you like a fish!
There's like all of them. Damn. Kill. Last one. There we go. There we go. Gang stronghold completed. Lovely. And last but not least.
You
Oh
seem
yeah.
to want my employer's attention, Mr. Fry.
Oh, I positively crave it. But you'll do for now.
As you like.
Right, for the skill points.
Join me.
Of course, if I... Serves him bloody well right. Thieving scum!
My books.
When you need 'em.
I think that's the end of that mission, wasn't it? Yeah. It's the end of that mission. Next one's over here. I want a free run. I've done free run down. I don't know what I mean a free run down up the wall. Nah, I'm good, fam. We need stairs if you could climb. Parkour. Yeah, who needs stairs if you could climb such parkour? Exactly. That's all you need in life.
What is this place?
It's nice to meet you both at last.
Clara or
This is
Dea?
Babylon Alley. Here we make it our business to know the streets and provide children with the opportunity to control their own destinies.
Clara.
Yes.
Mr. Green said we might be able to help one
Clara. Clara
In
Oswald.
exchange for our services, we ask a small favor.
Well, why not? You seem to have
It's
taken
Clara
most
as a
of
kid.
my money. Why not take a small favor too?
There are several factories about the
Shit.
city that are powered almost entirely by child labor. Those children work long hours with little pay, and most are not permitted even to leave the factory grounds. They suffer terribly. I need you to save them.
A small favor.
In return, we offer you intelligence, something you clearly need. I'm late for an appointment. What are these terms?
We accept.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure doing business with ya. I like Clara, she's cool. Shh, go to sleep. Alright, go to £5. Pounds, British. The money I use every day. So I live in good old United Kingdom. Oh, actually. Did not mean to do that, but oh well. I didn't mean, I meant to go stealth then, but oh well.
Keep your voice down.
Thank you, sir.
Keep working! We ship out next week, and we are far behind schedule.
Daniel Gill told him off, yeah, I know, right? Clara's a brilliant character in this game as well.
Look sharp.
You really helped us, mister.
Bloody children. Thinking, but you must replace a brat every other week.
Leader, stealth kill, yeah. Also stealth kill to induce fear across the pond and whatnot.
I'm right here.
Much appreciated, mister.
There you go. Do not check alarm. Nice. Oh, child liberation complete. Nice. That's what we need on live. Gang robbery available. Over there and then fast travel. Just has less travel time then. Gang war. Fighting the streets in the blood. Gonna shank ya. Form a chain. XY, XY, XY. Okay. Never feed me away. Actually, I do have fortune cookies right in front of me because I had Chinese the other day. So I'll have a fortune cookie. Prepare yourself for the future. Tomorrow will become the future. Okay. Looks like very fake. The whole fortune cookies stuff.
Rook, to me.
Play. I actually got a cane sword for doing this mission. Probably didn't even need to buy the cane sword I got it. Actually, I haven't even used it. I'm not sure I have.
Ah, there you are. All that stands between you and Whitechapel is the villain controlling the borough.
I miss eating Chinese,
Baylock
Japanese
has
food.
demanded
Ah,
the second
fair.
claim for territory in a gang fight.
His loss.
Yeah. I had a lovely Chinese the other day.
I'm sure you can put this to better
I always
use
get
than I
like
can.
chicken,
What's
noodles,
this
chips,
screaming?
sometimes
Assassin Christmas.
Assassin Christmas, rice, stuff like that. Depending on my
Gather
vibe.
your allies.
Gearing up. Yeah, gear can be upgraded. So the ones I currently wear and own. It's cool it doesn't actually show the ones I can get
Mr.
though.
Rexford Kaylock has agreed to your terms and waits for you at the Whitechapel train station. He's bet his train on the fight.
It's better to train on the fight. Get some Victorian London, I'm like, this is just a thing.
No Kaylock. No matter.
No matter. Things he didn't have against swords. He did at the beginning. Orange chicken, yes, orange chicken. I always get the chicken. I used to get salt and pepper chicken and chips with shredded. What do you call it? Shredded chicken, which is like in this orange sauce as well. It's a really good one. And then noodles and rice are good as well. I'm hungry now. Fair enough. Yeah, I had one the other day because like I got paid. So I get takeaway time. I only ever really get takeaway when I get paid now. I kind of cut down on my takeaways. I cook a lot more. There we go. Well. There we
It
go.
appears to be broken.
Oh well. At least we have a train now. It's not all bad.
Yes. We have a train. Which becomes our base of operations. Right. 740, switching Fat Night down for now.
Kaylock is dead.
Pardon me.
Whitechapel is no longer in the hands of the Blighters.
You now have the chance to join our ranks. We welcome all who would stand up to Starrick and his cutthroats.
Here we go. Part of the Rooks.
Welcome to the Rooks.
Ah, you bastard. I'd rather throw myself to the tracks than run Bertha another mile for that doty ball bag.
Kaylock? He's left the station.
You make a living transferring precious cargo. Hey.
Fancy pants. And who might you
I'm Evie
be?
Fry, and this is my brother, Jacob Fry.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. I'm Agnes McBean.
A delight.
I thought I was getting a promotion. I suppose I'm out of work now.
Come work for us instead.
Yeah.
I won't bile your heat. You pay better than scraps?
I'm sure we can at least match that.
Then may I present to you Agnes and Bertha, lady and locomotive, at your service.
Agnes
I'll
and
be in the
Bertha
next
for...
car.
A hideout on the rails. What an excellent idea.
Yes, it all worked out rather well. Now, I would like to follow up a lead on... Jacob? Is this serious?
I'm not doing anything until this gets fixed.
I believe I know someone who can help with that.
Grapple gang.
I knew you would, Greenie.
Greenie. Henry Green. It's an interesting name as Henry Green. Yes. Okay, I actually want to check my inventory since I got a new cane unlocked. Where is it? Where is this cane? We need to be level 3. This one's equipped, which I can upgrade. Oh, is that one? Initiate cane sword locked. Yeah, well, most of these are level 3 weapons. Gauntlets. Yeah, most of these stuff is level 3. Right. Skills, so I have any points I do. I want to try and upgrade to level 3 if I can. So we got Unstoppable, which I might grab. Yeah, anything, this Scavenger 2, Defense 1, Green stands by. That money. Guess that's a money emoji. Yeah, there you go, money emoji. I can't quite see how super small. Yeah, money emoji, fair enough. Right, so I need a level 2. I'm gonna spend... I was gonna buy these ones, cause then that gets me up to level 3 quicker. Will I be up in level 3 now? Now I have, okay. So I have a lot more gear unlocked. Cool. Okay, inventory. Weapons. A lot more stuff upgraded. Well, might be the one I'll pick up now. +1, +1, +1. All of these pretty much are the same power level, those ones. Get this one in. And then Knuckle Dusters. It's -2 stun. That's all. Okay, that one's not very good then. Might get something for Evie now as well in a minute. Assassin Gauntlet. Might get that one. Dolmore, that's the same. I get that one because there's more black and red. This is my color scheme. Guns. That was a quick shot. You need to be level 4. You need to be level 4. Okay. I'll get that one then. Try and get more stuff for Evie now in as well. Oh, so some of them have a price increase. I go for more. That one. Okay. So I go new gauntlet. Got a new firearm. Green gold. Obviously that's the one I want to get. Okay. Speak with Agnes.
You know, a mite of money goes a mickle bit in this city. Think
Yeah.
of the power of good you can do with the purse you bring.
Yeah? Oh yeah, trading.
You
Oh no,
told me a
money.
store in London. Well, now's your chance. That there map shows who to speak to. Old friends, if you will. Give him a whiff of that sterling, and maybe you can see.
Hey, Lawrence, how you doing, man?
Doing our knife and fork afore we're ready.
So I was gonna see it. Also, it's getting quite dark behind me, so red lighting as usual. Interactor gang upgrades. Aye. I'm good off. Showing some Fortnite. Nice. I need to get back to my Fortnite myself soon. Acquire. Yeah, why not? I got stuff to do it. We're gonna buy medicine and soft shoes. Okay. Increase no looks. Police bribes. Rock watchers, a gang like this watch. Okay. I might get that one. Level 5. Black market. That one might be the one I'll get actually. Upgrade. Anything else? I could get Rock Riders. I might get. Why not? This is closest to money and Twitch emotes. Fair enough. The Illuminati sign. Right, nothing else I could get except on the money at least.
I believe Mr. Green said there was someone he wanted you to meet.
Yeah. Sequence 3, what's this? City of London, associate activities. Obviously we'll continue on the main story for now. I do want to sync up at that sync point first though, I think. I'm gonna ride the train line for now. See if it brings me any closer to that. Should be half a minute. So the train take me as close as possible to that point. Sync up with there. Then get to that mission.
Drink, bitch.
I'll drink, beach. Well, I think that's the closest it's gonna get me. Yeah. I've done nothing wrong. Seems like a you issue, mate. Right. Yeah, the mission's right there. Please just let me unlock the grapple thing. So obviously you took that broken one and you convert to or something like that. Which comes in handy. Synchronize. There we go. I'm obviously gonna do all the side missions in my free time. So that way I get new gear and money off screen. I'll leave the the gang fights though for obviously on screen. So that way we can take them all out together. I think maybe I'll dedicate like a stream to all the gang fights. So just do them all. Those are sort of like mission stuff anyway. Poco Poco. That's not where I want to go. I just want to go, but it's like a wall in a way. Going on, let's continue. Just give it a minute. That person will stop detecting me. Here we go. Play. Just disappear. Ooh, spooky ghost.
Oh, blast them.
Alec, whatever is the matter?
I have been intercepting nothing but poppycock propaganda about soothing syrup and whatnot. No, I swear to high heavens, if Starrick's monopoly continues...
Alec, I beg your pardon. These are friends of mine. Evie Fry and her brother, Jacob.
What's up?
Oh, Alexander Graham Bell.
Linguist, inventor, and technical expert. Alec, I have something of a favor to ask you.
Can you fix this? Oh, looks like the casing is cracked. Oh, comes apart. I see. Could have used one of these to fit my fuses on top of Big Ben.
Alec is installing a new telegraph line for our Free Press Association.
To combat the Starrick Telegraph Company. Now, if I can mend the fuses connecting independent lines from Big Ben, Starrick will be weakened. Only we are somewhat at a handicap.
Yeah.
And there. Oh, I've removed the mechanism so it may work with your bracer.
Oh.
I'll put it to use immediately.
Jacob, wait. Mr. Bell, allow me to help you with your fuses.
Yeah, I guess
You
some
will not
upgrades
find
for
me
the
too
next.
proud to accept Miss Fry. Oh, we can use my carriage if you'd be so good as to hold the reins, though.
I'll take that.
What?
I can help you.
Oh, Miss Fry, I am so glad you could assist me. You
Right.
really ought to be here by now.
So, Mr. Bell, what inventions are you concocting?
I intend to develop a phonetic telegraph that does not just convey dots and dashes, Miss Fry. Human voice.
Phonetic telegraph? Sounds a bit of a mouthful. You could just call it a telephone.
Telephone.
Telephone? How bizarre. Anyway, as I was saying earlier, the press has become entirely dependent on the Starrick Telegraph Company.
Which is why Mr. Green has asked you to set up a free line.
Yes. What is more, other small independent companies have had their lines sabotaged, and they have little means of finding any broken fuses, which are...
To be found on top of Big Ben.
Correct. Especially as one needs a special government pass to get through the guards.
They will not be a problem.
I'll repair the fuses.
Yes. I will pay them. Press LB. I am now Batman, literally. I now have a grapple hook. Look at that, just climbs Big Ben instantly.
Lovely view.
Justice for London. I do love it, or the grapple hook. It's a fun feature.
All set.
Helix glitches. Nice. Don't want me to actually go up Ben, but I'll take her. Makes travel so convenient. And here we go, install.
That should do it.
Nice. Let me check the map quickly. There is a sync point I missed, right? Exactly, no. Oh no, that's what I want to access actually. Might as well get a few point while I'm here. But yeah, exactly. I'm Batman at this point. Guess there's no way I could grapple from there. Okay. No. No, up. I'm trying to go up. No, I'm trying to... Okay. Up. There we go. Thank you, Eve. Eventually go what I was trying to do. No, I guess not. Okay. So I have to be standing my 2 feet to actually like shoot the launch line. There we go. Figured may as well get a sync point while we're here, see? It's easier on me later. I think I mean to go that high, but hopefully this is just one I can just do this to. Batman. And synchronize. Look at London. Okay. And then I do also want to look on the inventory. It must be anonymous or ground level. Yeah, I forgot about that. Leap of faith. There we go. Okay, actually, before I do speak the bell, inventory, weapons. I need to be level 2. Right, skills. I actually don't realize that. Boost up, good one. So I do actually have to get individual stuff for each one. Cool. Thought the skills might be in use of first, so I know the gear isn't. Obviously I'm just trying to get it as quick as possible to level 3. There you go. So we both got the same skill set. Cool. Right, now inventory. Weapons. Don't actually have the money for that one. Equip. Okay, assassin gauntlets. Don't actually have the money. There's one I actually got for Jacob as well. Firearms, probably nothing I could grab. No, I can actually grab this one. I thought, oh, I don't actually need to buy it all. Cool. Half of I'm unsure about. Okay, so these give me better stealth and stuff. I got one I can grab. Okay. Oh, it's cool. Elise, Aveline, Bluffer Lady, Nighthawk, Shanjun. Oh yeah, Shanjun. That's cool. So actually get some of the female ones in this one. Characters like from the Creed. Guessing all these are the same as. Yeah. There's nothing I actually can buy, and all the ones I did try to buy just put me. I had anyway. Yeah, because it's like. Which was like some kind of filter button to show you like stuff you own. Don't want to make it easy on me like to pick out gear. Obviously I'm going to do some off-screen grinding for some money so that I get better gear and weapons. So then that way you don't have to see everything I do. So it'll be a bit quicker then on all stuff. Yeah, because literally. Okay, cool. Looks like that's all I'm able to do for you then. Parkour instantly gets off. It is already dry, and yes, it is. Pardon me. Alright, all the gang upgrades are done. Oh yeah, I actually forgot I share money between characters, don't I? How yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing absolutely amazing. Other than my insides hiccuping a minute ago. Okay, yeah, now I'm okay. Yeah, I'm doing brilliant. How are you doing within yourself there, Jai? How are you doing today?
We'll now be able to continue with the installation of the new line.
Pardon me.
If there's anything else I can do to help.
Certainly. please do come and visit. Oh, I was toying with this device.
I'm good, awesome.
And have noted down the formula for you. It's not perfect yet, but by golly, it works.
By golly, you're chilling working. The usual.
Maybe a little too well.
Free. But yeah, the parkour in this is so good, especially when you have a fucking like grappling hook. You just become Batman. Shut up.
Here now.
Annoying things. Chilling working, or is it dry? Just chilling working. Fair enough, my lad, fair enough. Assassinate the guard from the slip line. Well, do. It's like one of my favourite things to do is when you just run, I don't know, just in a carriage and then just jump off it while it's midway through. Okay, never mind. There you go. Oh, that's why. I was like confused. You know why I didn't have loot kill unlocked. I was playing with Jacob. I forget you have to unlock for both of them. Right. That's why. So it's upgraded all a bunch of EV stuff. And like, why aren't these not unlocked already? It's like, yeah, no, they have separate upgrades, don't they? There we go. Oh no. You can just do that. It's so simple and I love it. Bye, I'm out. Crafting. Smoke bomb upgrade. Don't care about that. Don't know if I want that. That I do want, but I don't have the materials. When is the group play Fortnite again? I don't know. I feel like I should do like a long thing on my anniversary of 2 years. If I do actually decide to do that. I have a month. Yeah, like a month to sort out what I want to sort out for stuff. For bomb upgrade, don't really use smoke bombs that much enough. For now, I think I'll leave that be. Oh, I have to craft them. Okay, thanks, game. Game's forcing me to craft. Okay. Must be anonymous or ground level. Okay. I'm neither on ground level or anonymous, so. Let's ground level. But I'm not anonymous yet, okay. Fair enough. Did not mean to do a smoke bomb. Ronin level 5. Skill upgrade suggested. Yeah, I'm level 3. So this is not really my area. Posture check. Actually, that's a good idea. It's just my back's getting sweaty, so I don't like sitting against my chair right now. Too much. It's just sweaty. Oh, I'm now free to... Okay. So the game is forcing me. That's not great. So the game forces me to do this, okay. Not personally, I feel like I don't need to. Makes sense. Yeah. Scooter thing. Loud car. It's weird. I just looked out the window, but I can't see the window because my laptop's there. I realized I could game this way, see, because my laptop's VR, which is why I'm, you know, why I got my capture card plugged into. It's intriguing looking like this. It actually messes with my brain a little bit though, because I can actually see it. You should put a timer and posture check. Fair enough. Yeah, it's just like it's super sweaty, so that's why I'm sitting forward a lot more. Cause you know it's getting super warm, and my back's like sticking.
Ah, Miss Fry. I was just showing Jacob.
So I sprayed it twice already.
Via the mended lines.
Mm.
Or you can keep the rope launcher. By the way, we've managed to procure another one for your brother. Excellent work. Thank you again.
You're very welcome, Mr. Bell.
We can now defend the principle of impartial news and
Yeah, it's
free
fair
speech.
enough.
Free is fair, but free and brief is far better.
Ah, Fry, such caustic wit.
And on that note, we must depart.
I'm like that with my
Good
dyslexia
fortune
and stuff
to
like
you
that.
both. Call on me anytime.
Got all the points and ornaments, and that means I can actually get upgrades for her character now. For Evie Fry.
Now that we've finished with that
I
distraction,
got some money.
Who is that? Oh, you mean you don't know?
Beautiful train you got here. Miss McBean was just telling me all about her. Name's Ned.
How do you do?
Ed Wynet.
I won't take up more of your time. If you want to learn a thing or two about the finest transit systems in the world, you can find me at this address.
let us return to locating the Piece of Eden.
We need to reclaim London from Starrick. Who are my targets?
Yeah.
It's not time for that yet.
I didn't come to London to hunt curios.
First understand the dance, only then become the dancer.
Oh, so you're taking over where Father left off.
Someone has to.
Evie, finding the precursor artifact will give us an insight into what the Templars intend. Jacob, I have information about Starrick's associates that should be of use to you. Here.
Thank you, Henry, for keeping the siblings, you know, as well organized, I guess would be the word. Tutorial Conquer Land, yeah. So the gold boys are the main missions. Bomb! Sequence 4.
This soothing syrup has become the only medicine available in Lambeth. It bears the Templar Grandmaster's name.
About time for a visit to the doctor.
I don't see that cure arriving anytime soon.
And what exactly will you be doing, might I ask?
You know very well. Tracking down the Piece of Eden.
Yeah, it's really roomy.
Enjoy your studies.
Nice train to
I'll be
live
out
in.
killing Templars.
And plus it's useful transport, you know. Oh my. Right. Progress log. How do I change characters? Because I know you could change a mobile boy. Yeah, it's always good, especially for like an assassin. A mobile base is good for an assassin. Skills, gang upgrades, crafting, e-store database options. Yeah, I forgot. Press perks progress tracker. Yeah, I already upgraded stuff for you. I need to upgrade for Evie. Through the map. Let me have a look. I forgot what the button is because you can't switch between characters. But I didn't pay attention. Right, I'm gonna Google it 'cause I wanna up the. Oof, never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna have a look because I do want to get some more stuff for Eve. New tab. Assassins. Creed. Syndicate. How to switch characters. Yeah. But how do I switch? Press escape, opens on the bottom right. There's something. It says I'm unable to switch. Oh, okay. So I have to go to the. Okay. I want to upgrade stuff for her. Oh well. It was right. It was right thumbstick though. You're right. It was right thumbstick on the menu. Oh, I actually got some points. So I only can get 2. But because only are 2 now, aren't they? So. More rapidly. I might get that one. I'm no longer try to escape. Right now I don't need that one. I can get stealth 1 because that was useful. Attack enemies before they enter combat. Eagle Vision 2, don't need that one. This is all, might get that one. So might get defense 1. Counter boost, counter attacks have a lower intro window for opportunity to do increased damage. Actually that one I think is more. I think I might get the whole reduced damage one next time. Right, so I don't want to buy anything else for Jacob at the moment. I want to keep my money for Eve. Play.
We need to do something about your outfit.
Oh, now it switches to Evie from me. So I guess I have to play as Evie for this one. Good, I can actually change some of the gear then. I think. Definitely want to upgrade something.
Ah, another exciting night home for Evie Fry.
Just on my way out, actually. I found the Piece of Eden.
What's this one going to do, Heal the sick, deflect bullets, control the populace?
They're dangerous objects, Jacob, especially in Templar hands.
You sound exactly like father.
Plot twist, someone uses Janus and play as John Wick. Lucy
Thorne is expecting a shipment tonight. She's Starrick's expert in the occult. I'm nearly certain
that would
she's
actually be a
receiving
good
the piece of
plot
Eden
twist.
Sir David Brewster mentioned.
John Wick the
Sounds like
assassin.
fun. Mind if I join you?
Promise you will stick to the
Who's
mission.
part of his creed.
I swear.
Cross his heart.
The
contents of that box are worth more than your life and those of your entire family. Do you understand?
Yes, Miss Thorne. Careful there! And double the guard on that cart!
Now, Miss Thorne, there's the matter of some papers for Mr. Starrick. If you'll just come this way.
Very well, but make it quick.
Whatever it is she's after, it's in that chest.
Yes.
There are gunmen on the rooftops.
Can you dispose of them before I reach the cart?
I was hoping for a challenge.
Show you where, Jacob. Okay. I have to be ground level, don't I? Okay. Okay, inventory. Weapons. Can't really get anything. Might as well equip that one. Is that what you got next? See, that one, they're all the same, but that one, like, I like that more aesthetically. I only have burritos eat because I don't have the money for 22. Fair enough. Yeah, I know you said you wanted some, didn't you? But unfortunately, you'd be level 4. Capes. Might grab that one. Actually, that one. See, I like how the game hands me now. See, I'm trying to buy stuff, but the game actually hands me stuff already. Owned green. Is that one I'm currently wearing now? No. Yeah, why not? It's something different for now. You know, that's what I really want. Car marks. I think the car marks memory is going to be the ones I'll do off screen. I think it was like. I think I got everything the best I can grab right now. Oh, I actually like that design. No. I can upgrade items though. So, gear. Oh, actually, that's what I got. Weapons, assassin gauntlets, firearms, capes. Yeah, yours is capes. While Jacob's is belts. But I can upgrade stuff if I really care to. Did I see satchel? Yeah, there's a satchel. These ones are, these belts are for, I believe those ones are for Jacob. The cape is hers. So these are things I get craft. Or upgrade apparently. No, I think I'm good. Actually, do I have skill points actually? That's the thing. I do have skill points. I want to try and keep these both the same as possible. So I think stealth. I want to try and keep them on the same level in terms of gear for now. I think it's counter boost I got. Yeah. Okay. And it feels like, yeah, I know, right?
Did you find it?
Superhero with a cape.
There he is! I think it's best we leave.
What did you do?
It's hardly
Yeah.
the time for questions. Whoa!
What do you do, Jacob?
I should investigate.
Jacob, careful!
What is it?
It's papers, Jacob! Documents, research!
Easy, good.
Come on, jump on in. Never mind. Steady dodging bullets. Reload. Give me one skill point. Lovely. Always useful there.
Get us out of this and I might find out! I don't have enough bullets!
I've got more. Just keep shooting.
Fair enough.
Come over here and get us then.
Jacob, stop it!
I found with the Dolphins joking.
We need to get this crate back to a safe place! What? As a guess, I'd say kill us both! Would you drive a little more carefully? You're in danger.
Going to have to jump.
What about the chest?
Leave it. Jump now.
Okay. Fucking neat.
Well, that was fun. Thanks for the invitation.
Let's do it again.
God damn it, Jacob. Love you, man. Probably got a new cape. Alright. Handy dandy that.
We fixed up the train for you. Lack of paint, new rugs from Camden Loch, and my wee sister, the seamstress, did a discount on the curtains.
Nice. You love a good train upgrade. Looks homey. Have a nice little base home.
What an enjoyable day.
Right, sequence
What with
8.
this dawn and the papers and all. Simply delightful.
Can you really skip the sequence 8 like that? Intrigued. Play.
You may have not found a piece of Eden, but this material is invaluable. Look. It says the
Jake
London
was
assassins
fooling
have
around
found a
with it.
shroud.
Oh, right,
Shroud
fair.
supposed to heal Eden's gravest injury. If the assassins had found something like this, surely father would have known.
There must be something we're missing.
Something only we can see. These look like directions. Are you coming?
Fieldwork is not really my speciality.
We found a clue to a precursor object. Don't you want to follow it?
Put that way, one can hardly refuse.
I like you, Henry. You're a good dude.
Do you know, I think this map may be taking us to the Kenway mansion.
Kenway? The pirate?
Master assassin pirate, yes.
How much do you know about the Shroud of Eden?
It's said to heal the sick. Popular myth is that it brings people back from the dead, but the
Yeah.
assassin records say that's not true. I've never heard of one being in London, though. Do you really think Edward Kenway could have found one?
Possibly.
He travelled extensively, so it's possible. But if he did, he kept it a closely guarded secret.
But if it's true, what a find it would be.
Yes.
Indeed. I'm eager to find out myself.
Find the jackdaw sculpture. Alright, let me check. Skills. I'll get a skill point. Don't think it's anything upgradable at all. Just a quick scan through.
I think this is it.
I think you're right. Look.
I'll be in the study. I don't want to be interrupted unless you have news of the lost notebook.
That makes getting in a challenge.
You
Yeah.
still intend to enter?
If this is a Templar stronghold, it won't get any easier. Don't worry. We'll stay well away from Miss Lucy. Shall we? Can you check over there?
Of course.
Discover all of Kenry's memorabilia collection.
What'll I come over and teach you a lesson?
Or I'll move you along. Don't take another step.
I'm gonna put you in your place. You'll be sorry.
Thank you. The way I know. The way you just came in and donked him. Oh, Henry, that was personal. But don't you hit it exactly? That was the energy I got actually. Yes, it's like, don't you hit the lady? It was brilliant all over. That was the way he came in, just donked him like. Find a secret. Oh, that was gold.
This is a waste of my time.
Sneaky, sneaky boy, be sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Maybe dab. Hushka! Little dab for you, boy. So dabbles.
What are we looking for?
I'm not quite sure.
I'm a sneaky snack. I'm a sneaky snack. Oh. Treat it without hitting a false note. Okay. Dad EFD. She do be cute eye. So dad EFD. Dad EFD. Dad EFD.
Not enormously subtle, is it?
Clearly, Kenway had a strong sense of spectacle.
Yeah. Gotta love Kenway, the pirate assassin. One thing I do love about Assassin's Creed costumes is just like over the years you see like the differences in terms of culture, because obviously Henry is I'm guessing his culture is Indian. You can see like all the design and stuff like that on his, and obviously I'm English and you can see my outfit's very assassin but English based, and then Ezio is Italian. Edwards is just like a pirates themed one. I love it, like there's the design differences. Like it's very assassin, it's very their culture at the same time. It's cool to see like the different aesthetics and designs and stuff like that.
The history of the London assassins. Bolt holes, vaults, a hidden key. This is it.
This is it.
You say you heard music. There was no opening there before.
Now there is. Should have done it
It's
first.
closing! Yes, I can see that. Help me block it.
We need to find another way out.
You two, get Henrietta. Try to find if there's another exit.
Yes, I know, and yeah, Assassin's Creed 3, exactly. Connor's Kenway's costume has like a Native American look on it, because you have like all the design and stuff like on his
An
suit
entire
and that.
vault filled with assassin history.
It's very
left
much like
behind once
his
again.
culture, you know, Native American design.
This one later, or find a better cache.
We.
And also,
I
in,
thought
you
you
know,
preferred to stay out of field work.
I was playing Unity. You have like the France design.
I was thinking more of you and your brother. I shall provide planning assistance from the train.
It's intriguing to see like the different design aspects and stuff like that.
Jacob's off marauding.
Yeah, ACPTSM. Oh lol. Like obviously, if I was an assassin, I would have like a Welsh sort of like design. It wouldn't be too far off from this one. Cause yeah, but it would probably be like white with red with hints of green. Probably have a poppy on it, something like that. Oh, why? But I feel like poppy's always been. I know poppy's like used all across the UK, but I feel like it's really like a big Welsh thing as well. Personally. I know, maybe have like a dragon like design to the costume as well.
do not want to bother me today.
Like the top tier would have dragon elements to it. Yeah, exactly. Like maybe like the armor off on the shoulder looks like a dragon's head, something like that. What else? Your face in the front or back? Oh, no, what I mean is like the Welsh like culture. No, my face on the costume so like Welsh culture. You know. Welsh elements to it. You know, my culture growing up. There we go. Like if I were to design an assassin costume just based off stuff I like, obviously I would go with black and red color scheme. I mean obviously I do on all these games I always go for red at least, and I try to go red and black. The one Evie, Eamon's got like a dark, yeah, she's wearing like a dark green one right now. I put it on there, it's a dark green one. Have a bag of Doritos, lovely. Good old bag of Doritos. Now I don't have any Doritos, I got normal crisps. What I got, you must see very salt left in there. I got like a big Tesco Friday bag which I've had for like a few weeks. Making my way through is like a big bag. Got these snackaboos. Not trying to be safe from you, but Shring Shrong. Bomb, 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 bomb. You know what? I'd have Tom Jones's face on it. Our Lord and Savior Tom Jones. You almost died. Nah, I got him like a shoulder parkour anyway. Wait, let's have our Lord and Savior Tom Jones on the costume. His face. You guys don't know what Tom Jones is. He's a very famous Welsh singer. Actually, like, what's it? Lived in a nearby town, not far from me, in South Wales. Forgot which one it was now, but it's one of the ones I know because it's nearby me. Yeah, exactly. It's pretty hard to just like, you know, die. To really, you know, gotta parkour down. Cause you have free one up, and free one down, which are from Unity, and then the grappling hook was the newest thing I added in this one. Then. Hospital Educators fixed it. Yeah. One of the best. Like I don't feel like annoyed by the parkour in this one all the time. There's like less areas in this one compared to the other one. I feel like. I jumped to my death. Yeah. I don't think I ever did. To me, it's mostly just like, you know, the fact that sometimes the card doesn't want to go where I'm trying to go. I realise I've been doing all this travelling right. I could have fast traveled today. Oh well. We're almost there already anyway, so actually I just realised it's one of the train. No. Keep on going then. I live in Wales. Yes. That's why I'm called the Welsh Assassin. Because I'm a Welshman. I live in Wales. Lives inside a whale. Yes, I live inside a whale. I got Pinocchio up in here, you know, we go out for tea every Saturday. He's Pinocchio. No, my best mate's Pinocchio. But yeah, I live in South Wales within the United Kingdom. That's why earlier I was talking about like how I've been to London and stuff like that. You know. The first time I went to England to myself was when I went to London last year in August. Pretty good. More scary at the same time. Next cosplay your name, eh? Cable news. A custom made Welsh Assassin outfit, yeah. I could do a modded custom Welsh Assassin outfit.
Miss Fry, how good to see you. Oh, have you seen Starrick's latest lies?
Lies in a newspaper?
My mom, I'll do a Mexican one. Hey, let's go. My mom gave me Sprite. Oh, I gotta have a good Sprite.
Then we intercepted this. A message mentioning cargo seized at College Wharf.
Then let's unseize it.
Oh, wait. Another intercepted wire contained the recipe for a powerful hallucinogenic serum. I've adapted this dart mechanism to work with your bracers.
You Mexican, I'm guessing he is.
Well, that patently is untrue. Although I've also discovered that the serum adopts a form of a gas when subjected to heat.
Just when I think you can't surpass yourself.
Hmm. Nah, I'm the US, but my parents are Mexican. Ah, fair enough. So you have a Mexican ancestry. Cool. As far as I'm aware, mine's 100% Welsh ancestry. I think maybe at the very least I'm 100% British. I could possibly be mixed with English and Welsh, but I'm 100% British. My whole family lives in the United Kingdom. But my ancestry is for sure British. Oh hey, we're half brothers. Nice. Use some fire sources. My brother from like the mother. Hey, love that. Maybe up is better. Ice cream fan. Well, I'll leave them ones. I found out I'm part Irish, part German, part Indian, above all that's Mexican. Fair enough. You have quite a diverse background.
Be on your guard.
Serves you right. Serves you right.
Oops. I can dig it. Here we go. That's what I was trying to do. Trying to get that full sync because then I get additional money and stuff. Didn't ask him to fight, but oh well. Phone knives. There we go. Why just even fight each other? Doesn't matter their way, I mean they're gonna fight each other anyway. Okay.
You know what to do.
Yeah, of course.
Oh wow.
She's beating it. I can see her. I can shoot her.
There we go, nice. Done our objective. We'll wrap this mission up then. No? Just focus on trying to wrap it up. Okay, yeah, he's dead, I get it. Guess that was above though. Oh, they're full of dot stuffs. Okay. There we go. Lo. You're not gonna be bothered enough to check back yet, are you? Nah, no. Nice.
There's trouble on the docks, lads! We need to get this load to Starrick now!
Oh.
We're done here.
Apologies for that, my friend. Going quick. Bum 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 bum. At the time, so much fun, yeah.
Any news?
Nope.
Poison. I'm sure Mr. Bell will find this most interesting.
Yes. Are you okay, or you just took a face load of it? By chance, can I just fast travel over? No, okay. We're taking the long way around. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing my homebound. Da 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 da. Hey babe, how has it's been pretty good. Been alright, kicking ass, taking names, stabbing peeps, all that fun stuff in between. It feels good to play a third-person Assassin's Creed game again, where everything is in side-scroller. I went to oh no, it's alright. I know you go to church on Tuesdays, not Wednesdays? Wednesday. Today's a Wednesday, right? Today's a Wednesday. Yeah. I know you do the whole thing anyway. Making my way downtown. Wednesdays, yeah. Up and away web. Oh yeah, I forgot my screen does that. Glitches and stuff with the Flux application especially. Yeah. Actually, I may have to look at some upgrades for her in a minute. Once I get closer to the mission objective. Have a look at. Actually, I'll do it after stream. Because I'm gonna do some. Not tomorrow. I'm gonna do some off-screen grinding, like upgrading stuff and get money for the characters and upgrade as much as possible. And do any side stuff as well. Taking upgrades. Do maybe a bit. Today. Pardon me.
Careful there, Mr. Bell.
Careful
Every
there.
worthwhile endeavour is fraught
Ooh.
with dangers, my dear friends. None more so than yours. But you have triumphed once again. How do you know? We have entered the age of communication, remember? We've already received word from Greenwich that the shipment has arrived safely, thanks to you.
Have you discovered what else is in that shipment?
Indeed. I'm afraid that Starrick's poison has found its way onto the open market.
If he believes that will stop us, he is mistaken.
He's mistaken. I love Jacobs' coat though. It looks cool. Alright, what's it? 9. Okay, I guess that'll be the last mission for the day then. I'm gonna do some off-screen grind. Actually, that thing. So it says 7 hours, 4 minutes, 56 seconds. It's gonna be great. Yeah, so 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50. Does it go down when I pause? It does. Okay, fair enough. So okay, so my double XP thing does go down. I don't even need to close down the app because I got it for my laptop. Hey Alf, you just came in towards end stream. Sorry, dude, but it's been honest as I've seen you. How you keeping, man? But yeah, today's not a super long stream because, you know, yesterday I only streamed for a long time because yesterday was a short game, so I knew I could complete it in like short time. This is obviously like a 20+ hour game. I'm good, how about you? I'm doing absolutely amazing, my friend. I'm just sorry you came in a late time. I'm gonna raid Neo, I think. He's playing Assassin's Creed Origins? Yes. Actually, I see you in the Brotherhood uniform. Do I? Oh, actually got what? Fan, AJ. AJ? Might give him a raid, see how he's doing. I am so sorry as well. No, it's alright. I'm just sorry you can't watch, you know, can't chill with us for a bit longer. It's good to see you. It's been a while since I've seen you, dude. I'm guessing you've been busy with stuff and that, as usual. It's all good, though. Yeah, why not raid AJ? Give him some love. So I'm gonna slash raid. I get to see. No, it's good to see. I just wish we could talk for longer, cause you know, I'm ending the stream off now. As far only subscribe on chat, I guess he must have deal with something. Okay, my good friend AJ Asher Seal tomorrow 6 PM UK time as usual. Continue on with more syndicate, kicking ass, taking names and whatnot. Russian turns 17 in 3 months and I'll be driving. Oh, nice, awesome. Happy birthday, dude. I hope it all goes well and you have a fantastic birthday. Alright, I'm gonna read out Asher Seal, guys. Stay absolutely awesome. I love you all. Mwah. 6.
It doesn't matter.
Wish I could talk more with the lad.
She really.
Good old AJ.
Even before she started wrestling, man, it was something special about
Pretty
her.
dull.
Well, she's asking with the raid.